Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's new episode of our ICRT vlog, video log. For this week we have some interesting pieces of news. The first one is, for the first time in history ever, in Taiwan at least, a keeper was bitten by a camel. He's fine, he's totally fine. The keeper was almost around 60 and they're saying that he was trying to pick up hay and put it in next to the camel enclosure at the Taipei Zoo. It looks like he got a little bit too close. Guess out of curiosity, the camel just, stuck its neck out through the enclosure, through the bars, and bit him in the neck. He has a 2-centimeter tear wound in his neck, so a bit of an injury, but nothing too serious. He was sent to the hospital. The wound was cleaned, and they've been protecting it against infection. So apparently there's some nasty stuff in camel saliva that you do not want to get into your system, but everything's fine. It's a dromedary camel, which means it has one hump on its back, and its name is Baoxi, and it's 20 years old. It's just an unfortunate incident, but everybody's fine in the end. Fun fact, this growling sound that camels make from their throat, this sound was used for the sound that Chewbacca makes in the Star Wars series. The kind of a sound. Okay, so moving on. Okay, this is kind of a piece of sad news for people in Taiwan because I know a lot of our listeners and a lot of people in Taiwan are very concerned with the environment and trying to live sustainably and in an environmentally friendly way. So Greenpeace has put out an article saying that of all of the marathons and races that happen in Taiwan's 6 special municipalities, they cause a lot of damage to the environment. Each year, these races use 2.5 million disposable cups, and then the organizers of the races, they give away 2 million t-shirts. And usually these t-shirts are made of, synthetic fake fibers, plastic fibers, and then these microfibers get into the ocean and they get into the environment, and they're a danger to sea life. What Greenpeace is saying is they're hoping that the government will take more care, and organizers of these events will take more care and try to do it in a more sustainable way. And also, a lot of marathon runners have responded to the article saying that they actually wish that organizers would give them something else other than towels and t-shirts. So that's something to think about. Okay, and then for our last bit of news, if you are a Pokemon Go player, sometimes used to be, is still now, you need to know about this. There is a special Pokemon Go event that's coming up next month in Tainan. The Tainan city government is working with the makers of Pokemon Go, the mobile game app with augmented reality where you use your phone and then you walk around and you see like Pokemon creatures. So they're getting a special Pokemon Go safari zone in Tainan, and it's going to be around the Tainan Metropolitan Park and Chi-Mei Museum Plaza, so just in front of the museum. Basically, there's going to be super rare or never before seen in Taiwan Pokemon Go species in this area, and also throughout parts of the city, but more so in this area. Some of the creatures you could get are the Relicanth, which is a creature that is only available exclusively in New Zealand. We've heard from player sources. And then there's the Unknown, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. The Unknown, which is this little symbol, also very popular and very rare, and a couple of different variations. But anyway, very rare creatures. You want to get your hands on these. So the Tainan city government has also organized 2 shuttle bus lines because they're anticipating a lot of people. There's going to be 2 shuttle bus lines running between the park and the Tainan HSR railway station. So just in case you wanted to get there, you should probably take public transportation because traffic's going to be insane. Okay, so that'll do it for this week. Remember, if you still haven't updated your ICRT app, or if you haven't checked out our updated website, we've done some things now to make news even more updated and more up to the minute, so you can get lots of other news stories if you're interested in keeping up with the news. See you next week.